Well, a very good evening to you wherever you are. I do hope that you can join me in appreciating this truly beautiful evening, a night that is absolutely ideal for a game of football. The scenes here really are something, a beautiful picture under the floodlights. Traffic and transport round here, not the kindest, but regardless of that, the fans have found a way of getting here. There is a sense of theatre and the decibel levels are rising. Old Trafford rising to the occasion as only Old Trafford can. Some terrific scenes at the Stretford end. Well, there are plenty looking forward to seeing this, a capacity crowd here.
Yes, Peter, it's a shame it's only a friendly, but then again, that may help us see a more expressive attacking contest, and I'd be prepared to settle for a clash of lesser intensity in favour of lots of flair, skill and plenty of tricks and a few goals. I suspect I've probably overstretched my level of greed here.
And already we're underway here. Jim, who do you pick out as the telling individual today?
Yeah, Jordi Alba. He's got such searing pace, Peter. He gets to the byline in the...
Cristiano Ronaldo! Oh, that was no routine save.
Cristiano Ronaldo simply didn't do anything wrong. He was thwarted by brilliance.
Safe to say, he's capable of better than that. Busquets. And it's Aguero. And that's sprayed out wide. Aimed into, up to meet it! Oh, just couldn't turn it in.
I have to commend the wing play, but I have to condemn the defending. They've got to stop the cross.
And he's looking to go cross-field. Cavani, Cristiano Ronaldo. And here's Cristiano Ronaldo. Looking to get within range. Fred. Manchester United trying to orchestrate a breakaway here by the looks of it.
Well, I would say that this is probably the easiest way to play the game because he...
Great chance! Goal! Manchester United!
Well, when it's pieced together as efficiently as that, it's a joy to watch.
After 38 minutes is number 21, Edinson Cavani.
Manchester United take the lead, 1-0.
And that ought to be the trigger for a really exciting and entertaining game from here on.
Jordi Alba. And it's Memphis Depay.
There will be one
That's a
minute
modern
added
defender's
time.
instinct from a modern coach's mindset.
Great leap! And there's the end of the first half. And there we are, off they go for half-time. The breakthrough did indeed come in the first half, but there has only been that one goal. It is very, very tight.
Please take this opportunity.
Well, you obviously have to give credit to the front men for the half-time lead, but I think the midfield can really pat themselves on the back too. They work tirelessly for me.
Manchester United go in at half-time with a slender one-goal lead.
Everyone, please welcome our players to the field.
Whistle goes, and we start the second half.
Manchester United going well here, and they're in a good position to kick on and add to their lead. They don't have to overcommit, but they can place more emphasis on stretching their advantage without necessarily neglecting things defensively.
Wan-Bissaka. Lindelof. Maguire. Did well to step in there, that was more than necessary. Aguero has got himself a free kick.
Yeah, well, they were exposed and vulnerable, and he knew he had to do something to prevent a goal then.
Just a talking to, I think. Yes, it is. Memphis Depay! Now, who's going to be first to this? Driving up, has a go! And he's there to make a great save.
Well, that was high-class goalkeeping there to back up his high-class wage.
71,550.
Wan-Bissaka. Bruno Fernandes. And here's Cristiano Ronaldo. And here's Cavani. Oh, he's found him in space. Can he put it away? Well, that is commitment to the cause.
Substitution in progress.
Final checks on the touchline. A change about to occur. Oh, looks like he's been taken out there. Another chance! It's a carbon copy of the previous miss.
They're just lacking a cutting edge, Peter, and while that's fairly obvious, the rest of their attacking play is actually quite good.
Oh, he shuffles his way through. Could go all the way here. Has a shot! So close to drawing level.
That was extremely good focus from the keeper, and it could turn out to be quite a significant moment.
Substitutions taking place.
So there's going to be another change here.
I think you have to admire his willingness to keep plugging away, but the manager has done him a big favour, I think, by taking him off. You know, he was looking very, very leggy.
He's got a fair bit of room here.
Barcelona really are showing all the necessary urgency, but it's potency they need.
Fred. Almost there, and the players can feel it.
Added time.
And it's Cavani. Loses his balance and loses the ball. De Jong. And that's that. Manchester United, hold on. It's a narrow squeak, bit of luck, some judgment. 1-0 the score at the final whistle. Any reflections on what you've seen, Jim?
Yeah, clean sheets and hard grind will help you go places, and they have a resolve that'll envy many.
And with that, it's time for me to thank Jim Beglin and to wish you a very good evening.
Please be made aware that smoking is only permitted in designated areas within these grounds.
Well, a very warm welcome to you on this most pleasantly clear evening. Conditions absolutely beautiful. Perfect for the beautiful game. Temperatures are kind as well. No doubt playing a hand in high attendance levels as well as an elevated level of anticipation here. Surely this is the hot ticket going around in this neck of the woods. It surely must be. The stands here, the curva, as the locals call them, make for quite an impressive sight. All in support of the grand old lady of the Italian game. Well, there are plenty looking forward to seeing this, a capacity crowd here.
Yes, Peter, it's a shame it's only a friendly, but then again, that may help us see a more expressive attacking contest, and I'd be prepared to settle for a clash of lesser intensity.
Lewandowski!
Oh, it's die-hard defence and the willingness to...
Tolisso! And he's there to make a great save.
Well, you can't ask for much more than that. A difficult moment he simply had to deal with.
Brought forward, what does he try from here? Bentancur. Well seen, saw that coming. Oh, he shuffles his way through. He's left his man. He's got the great chance. It's broken loose. And it's Morata. And the shot! Has a goal! And the follow-up! Goal! Juventus! And it's Juventus who take the lead. Neuer did well the first time, nothing he could do about the follow-up.
Well, listen, last line of defence and you don't get it right, then you're paying a visit to your net.
Juventus take the lead, 1-0.
And that ought to be the trigger for a really exciting and entertaining game from here on.
Davis. Sané. And he's gone searching crossfield. He's put it on the right now. What's on? Alexandro gets it back. Looks a foul. Yep, referee's given it. Just a talking to, I think. Yes, it is. Goalkeeper's ball. Arthur. Challenged just a bit on the firm side. Gets away from his opponents. Now it's Sané. Real chance! It's loose and there's a race for the... And a second time! Surely this time, it's in! Szczesny reacted well to the initial effort, but couldn't get it right out of the danger area.
Yeah, his instinct told him that the keeper would struggle to cope with that, so top marks for him following up. I think it's really sharp play, it was well read, and he was a little quicker than everybody else.
Ha segnato al 40° minuto numero 9.
And that has added a whole new complexion to the game.
Yeah, it's a very good contest with two very good sides, and with such great individual talent on show, it could go either way.
And that's been intercepted.
Il quarto uomo indica 2 minuti di recupero.
Now it's Morata. And it's Rabiot. Lovely bit of skill. Dybala. Now, who's going to be first to this? And the first half is done. What it has been an even contest, as the scoreline suggests, and it has been more than decent to watch. So we reach the halfway point.
Well, for us neutrals, this is fantastic. If you're a fan from either side, it's unpleasant, and as for the managers, check your heart rate.
It's been a really interesting game up to now, and the sides are predictably very well matched. Hoping perhaps for a little bit more from both parties in the second half, but as it stands, it's one each. And so we're off again. Bonucci. Bentancur. And here's Morata. And that interception was most necessary. Gets wrestled off the ball. And the finish! Marvellous goal!
Well, it's hardly a great surprise to see him doing something thrilling, and it should send a strength and courage through every one of his teammates from here.
Terrible error, duly punished.
Gol per la Juventus. Ha segnato al 53esimo minuto numero 10.
Juventus take the lead. Hernandez. Kimmich. And it's Müller. Now it's Lewandowski. Played with finesse. Forwards it goes. Oh, that's a waste.
5.996 spettatori.
The referee's awarded a free kick. Koeman. And he's in a really good position here now. Whipped in.
Well, it's good stuff. This is better.
They're coming again and again.
You know, the interest value in this game might just take off from here.
Chooses to go cross-field. And that is out of play. So here comes a substitution. Two changes being made right now.
Attenzione, un cambio.
Danilo. Oh, good read. And it's Cuadrado. Arthur. And here's Morata.
Juventus surely
And he has been fouled there. Tolisso. Now it's Müller. Nothing wrong with that tackle. Ball won cleanly. Bentancur. Dybala. Morata gets it, and now what? It's loose, and there's a race for the ball. And the referee brings it to a close. Juventus come out on top. Hard fought, impossible to predict. In the end, though, only the result mattered. Your reflections then, Jim?
Juventus really had a measure of control throughout and strengthened their grip on a victory as the game progressed.
So many thanks to Jim Beglin. That's all we have time for. Good evening to you.
Signore e signori, preparate I biglietti. È ora di annunciare I vincitori dell'estrazione di oggi.
Well, good evening wherever you are on this most pleasant evening. As you can see, there's been a terrific atmosphere here. There is great expectation, excitement, and it has built nicely in these idyllic conditions. Conditions which are certainly playing their part in creating a glorious ambience. It's quite a struggle to get in here, points of access hard to come by, and an awful lot of people gathering to get through the gates, but regardless of that, there's a great feel here and much excitement for the game ahead. The stands here, the curva as the locals call them, make for quite an impressive sight, all in support of the grand old lady of the Italian game. Well, this is the perfect game for all parties, not least the neutrals who've just come to enjoy it.
Yes, Peter, it's a shame it's only a friendly, but then again, that may help us see a more expressive attacking contest. And I'd be prepared to settle for a clash of lesser intensity in favour of lots of flair, skill, and plenty of tricks, and a few goals. I suspect I've probably overstretched my level of greed here.
And already we're underway here. Who do you think this turns on, Jim?
Yeah, Gerard Piqué. He's just about the toughest opponent you can imagine when it comes to one-on-one tussles, Peter. Pretty much unbeatable in the air or on the ground. He's also very comfortable on the ball and quite adept at picking a pass, whether it be long or short.
Yeah, he'll certainly be leaving his mark on this game, quite possibly actually at both ends. Oh no, no circumventing this opponent. And crossfield ball towards the other flank. And it's Dybala. Cuadrado. Oh, that's a waste. Oh, and he's broken the line here. Forwards it goes. Has a go! That's a fine save!
Well, that was high-class goalkeeping there to back up his high-class wage.
Well, the referee's pulled play back and has booked him for the original offence. Alexandro, and here's Dybala. Dybala, and Dybala! He's done very well to get to that.
Well, you can't ask for much more than that. A difficult moment he simply had to deal with.
Harmlessly behind. Jordi Alba. And it's Memphis Depay. Cuadrado battles to win it back. Dybala. And here's Morata. Rabiot. Dybala! Now, who's going to be first to this? Well seen, saw that coming. And the whistle goes for half-time. So neither team has broken through, but certainly not for the want of trying. It's been an interesting game up to now. but still goalless.
Signore e signori, vi chiediamo cortesemente di rimanere
And we are
seduti
up to the
durante lo
break.
svolgimento della
Juventus
partita. Grazie.
really did turn up the tempo at the end of the half, and while they'll be disappointed not to have broken through, obviously, the chances will come, provided they can keep producing good spells. It's been a half with significantly more positives than negatives, I feel.
Interesting half, just missing goals, so don't be surprised if the second half brings a change to the scoreline at the break, 0-0. Here we go again.
Juventus playing well with lots of opportunities and plenty positives to take from the first half. Despite this scoreline, converting chances would make a world of difference for them.
Swung over, and it's Memphis Depay. Going through. Shifted upfield. Bonucci did just about enough to come out on top there. Neither party overly willing to compromise. And he's in a really good position here now. Bentancur.
L'affluenza di quest'oggi di
Dybala.
44.785 spettatori.
That's good progress he's made on the ball. Where to next? Well, he is the type of character who rises to this sort of challenge, and he will be back for more. A deeply frustrating game so far. Certainly in terms of the scoreline, it remains 0-0. And here's Dybala. He could be in here. Oh, he's felt that, hasn't he? And the whistle has gone for a reckless challenge there. And that's going to be a booking.
Cambio di giocatori.
Don't you just love the level of intensity here? Neither is prepared to back down, and to be honest, that's how it should be.
Bentancur. Quadrado.
Listen, it may well finish this way because it's been so tight all the way through, but equally, we might still get a moment of magic, a mistake, or a refereeing decision to influence otherwise.
Danilo. Arthur. Bentancur.
Ci
Some
sarà un
really
minuto
good
di
ball
recupero.
movement. Quadrado. And it's Danilo. And that's it. A frustrating game for attackers on either side. They hardly had a sniff. Defence is broadly in charge, and it has finished goalless. So what do you take away from it all, Jim?
Yeah, this looked the most likely outcome, but we've had a good variety in this game, despite it being anticlimactic.
So just time for me to say thanks to Jim for his wisdom and to wish you all a very good evening.
Sul maxi schermo è possibile vedere la piantina dello stadio.
Well, a very warm welcome to you on this most pleasantly clear evening. Conditions absolutely beautiful. Perfect for the beautiful game. Temperatures are kind as well. No doubt playing a hand in high attendance levels as well as an elevated level of anticipation here. Surely this is the hot ticket going around in this neck of the woods. It surely must be. The stands here, the curva, as the locals call them, make for quite an impressive sight, all in support of the grand old lady of the Italian game. Well, this is the perfect game for all parties, not least the neutrals who've just come to enjoy it.
Well, under normal circumstances, this is a massive matchup, and I'm not totally in agreement with the view that friendlies tend to take the edge away. In my experience, if the opposition go at it full tilt, then you have to reciprocate. We'd like to see excitement and be entertained, but if it does go down the serious route, there'll still be lots to enjoy.
If you're just joining... That's a foul. A simple decision for the referee. And it's not taken him long, and that's going to be a booking. Rabiot. And no, that is pretty much the end of that. Arthur. Alexandro. Now it's Morata. Alexandro gets away from his opponents. That a foul? Yes, the referee's given it. There could be trouble here, but for now the referee is keeping his cards in his pocket. Eric Garcia. Busquets. Now it's Aguero. Now it's Memphis Depay. And he's on his way! Bentancur. More than happy to take the muscular approach. And it's Rabiot. Morata. 30 minutes gone. Arthur, out to the right. Got a hits one! This could fall anywhere! Sends it forward. Out for a throw. Oh, he's found him in space! And here's Dybala. Alexandro. Well seen, saw that coming. Alexandro. And the referee brings the first half to a close. So both sides have drawn blanks. They have toiled at times, but it's not been a bad game by any means. What do you think we're up to after 45 minutes?
Unspectacular, but solid, and that solidity could yet be the foundation for them to go on and win.
So they head in no further forward. The score here, still 0-0. That gets things going for the second half.
Juventus playing well with lots of opportunities and plenty positives to take from the first half. Despite this scoreline, converting chances would make a world of difference for them. Oh, how that cross missed everyone is an absolute mystery to me. It warranted a finishing touch.
Quadrado. And that interception was most necessary. Danilo. Arthur. And it's Rabiot. And here's Morata. And here's Dybala. And the assistant referee rightly gives him offside.
L'affluenza di quest'oggi è di 44.785 spettatori.
Alexandro. Bentancur. Out to the left it goes. Chance! Oh, the ball's run loose here. Busquets. And here's Aguero. Aguero goes... Decent hit! And they've been caught out here. Arthur. Oh, good read. That's good play. Great ball and a decent chance. It's run loose. Who's going to get there? Forwards and with intent. And it's Dybala. And he's in a really good position here now. Morata. Quadrado. Can he put it away? Now, and another time. Oh, just lacked a decent finish.
Cambio di giocatori.
Barcelona are able now to make their substitution. It's been on the cards for a few moments now. Two changes being made right now. Sergio Roberto. Going through.
Well, both sides might have to settle for a draw here, although there's still a chance for one last fling.
Dybala. And he was strong when he needed to be. And that is it. The referee has seen enough. Well, it looked 0-0 from a fair way out. Little craft or guile or penetration. Defence is largely untroubled. It's goalless. Your final thoughts, Jim?
Well, a decent draw, Peter, with a good mix of action and plenty of talking points, and it ended with the right result, in my opinion.
Many thanks to Jim, and with that, it is a very good night to you.
Consentito parcheggiare intorno allo stadio. Grazie della collaborazione.
Well, a very warm welcome to you on this most pleasantly clear evening. Conditions absolutely beautiful. Perfect for the beautiful game. Temperatures are kind as well. No doubt playing a hand in high attendance levels as well as an elevated level of anticipation here. Surely this is the hot ticket going around in this neck of the woods. It surely must be. The stands here, the curva, as the locals call them, make for quite an impressive sight. All in support of the grand old lady of the Italian game. Well, this is the perfect game for all parties, not least the neutrals who've just come to enjoy it.
Well, get ready for some high-grade football, Peter. Two strong teams, as you say, full of wonderful individual talent. And we have every right to anticipate some really entertaining football. As to whether we'll see a high-scoring contest, that's a little harder to predict. I'm not complaining, though, because there are good players everywhere you look around this surface, and that's a fine start in itself.
And already we're underway here. So, Jim, who would you identify as the key man in this fixture?
Well, this one is pretty easy. It's got to be Aguero. How do you contain someone with the speed of movement, technical strength and finishing ability that he possesses? All I'm saying is that I'm glad it's not me trying to stop him.
I think the opposition defence agreed too. He's going to be the source of so many of their headaches. Good challenge, he just stood firm. Barcelona have a free kick. Well, that had the makings of something quite promising, but it's fizzled out into nothing. Can he finish it? No messing about, just bludgeoned away. That's a good intervention. That was what he had to make in the face of danger that was growing. Alexandro. Morata. Dybala. And here's Rabiot. Well positioned to make that interception. All the way back, and they start again. And he's gone looking for safety. Arthur. Almost halfway, and still no goals. And here's Morata. Dybala. Now it's Rabiot. Jordi Alba. Referee's had a look, and he's blown his whistle for half-time. So both sides have drawn blanks. They have toiled at times, but it's not been a bad game by any means. Some first-half thoughts?
Well, this has proved a very frustrating day so far, especially for the strikers. Nothing has been created for them. I think the service has been extremely poor.
Interesting half, just missing goals, so don't be surprised if the second half brings a change to the scoreline at the break, 0-0. So off we go once more.
Well, that first 45 minutes didn't deliver as we'd hoped. Lots of...
Yeah, he's fouled him there. a long ball, and it's not hit its target. Danilo. And that interception was most necessary. Oh, that's a waste. Eric Garcia. Busquets. And it's Memphis Depay. Now it's Aguero. Alexandro gets into the right position to intercept. Chiellini. Well, the ball's come loose and the chase is on. Dinks one in. Memphis Depay. Memphis Depay finds himself offside.
L'affluenza di quest'oggi è di 45.996 spettatori.
Dybala gets away from his opponents, and that has left him in a heap. Well, it didn't look good for a while, but that was brave defending, and they got away with it.
You know, it was an intervention that had to be made. Serious trouble lay in store.
He's had a fair tumble under that challenge, and he has been fouled there. He knew what was coming. That's a yellow card.
Cambio di giocatori.
It's a long pass, but not the most accurate. Danilo.
Barcelona couldn't really be more watertight in midfield. Not a trickle is getting through.
Well, he acknowledges that he should have come up with something better there.
Well, that's down to a simple miscalculation. No more, no less.
And he's straight offside. Oh, good ball. And he's in a really good position here now.
Juventus merit full marks for their attitude and application in trying to win this. It means an awful lot, obviously.
Look, there has to be more urgency here. The ball has to get to the other end much faster.
Morata with the foul. And he has shown him a yellow card. Oh, he's felt that, hasn't he? Now it's Morata. What a ball this has turned out to be.
Ci saranno 3 minuti di recupero.
It's got through and the shot! Oh, that's incredible! And that's got to be it! That has got to be it!
Well, there's always a chance of being caught like that when you surrender the football.
Gol per la Juventus. Numero 9.
Juventus take what looks to be a decisive lead.
there's still a bit left in it, Pete.
And that will be the final act. Terrific contest. It really might have tipped either way. The margins were tiny, just a goal in it, but that was enough. Juventus leave it late, but in the end, it was great.
Well, I just think that determination and persistence has paid off handsomely to squeeze the win out of a draw. Sometimes it comes down to grit and desire and the stubbornness to keep plugging away. And this has been great staying power.
Well, thanks to Jim alongside me, and as the fans make their way home, so must we. Good evening to you.